Hey, I want to try a little activity. Please direct your attention to this meme.
I would feel better if you go play over on the sponge beds.
Did you find that funny? Well, it doesn't matter, because 130,000 other people did. Okay, how about this one? Yep, that was it. That was the meme. It's very interesting following the progression of memes over the years. Going from this to this. They're vastly different, but they both share the core essence of what a meme achieves. And in today's society, memes are everywhere. You just can't escape it. Trust me, guys, I've done years of research of watching memes progress. And by that, I just mean I've been sitting on a couch and laughing at memes with my bro over on my second channel. And I just want to share with you, beautiful people, my analysis of how I think memes have evolved over time and how important they've become. Before we begin, there is one important question. What is a meme? Is it an image? An icon? Is it PewDiePie? Well, sorta. A meme, folks, is like an idea or behavior that is spread from person to person. A meme carries cultural meaning or symbolism that invokes a particular response from individuals. Okay, let me dumb it down a bit. Say you post an image of a Roblox character. A lot of people will all think the same thing, and most comments are gonna look similar. Let's try another example. What would your comment be on this video? I know at least one of you thought about typing the letter F. See, memes all stem from something we find relatable, like an inside joke or an experience we've had.
Oh wow! That is relatable!
You send an F comment because everyone else knows exactly what you mean. That is what memes are in modern times. A way of sharing a funny idea without even needing to talk to each other. Now I'm gonna be categorizing memes into 3 categories. You have the early era, the creation era, and the mainstream era. Who's ready for a really crappy history lesson, folks? Now let's begin in the early era, the pre-2010s. Memes around this time were pretty innocent and silly. Well, most of them. They consisted of viral images or videos being circulated to you, to all your friends and family, and even your local RuneScape friend group. Your friends would send you a video of a cat playing a keyboard over MSN, and you'd be like, hey, that's a pretty funny. And then you send it to some more friends. Or another example, if a friend told you something that was super obvious, you'd reply with, oh really? Yeah, it was a lot more personal back then. It was inside jokes between mates or small online communities.
All your days are belong to us.
Twitter had only just started in 2006 and YouTube a year earlier, so memes were just beginning to be injected into people's bloodstreams. I can't go through every meme or else this video would be like 10 hours long, but Numa Numa and Leroy Jenkins were my personal favorites that went viral back in the early days. Before you knew it, everybody was strangling each other since they were getting rickrolled by their friends. So as we approached the 2010s, memeos were just beginning to get popular, but it just didn't have that iconic image attached to it. Well, that was until the creation era, baby. Now in the creation era, this is where memes truly begin to form an identity on the internet. I'm sure most of you get nostalgic, or at least have some memory seeing these old boys back on lolcats.com or icanazcheeseburgers.com. Oh god, these names are so bad. Humor started becoming punchlines associated with iconic images, and this started defining what memes are for more and more people. Every single one of these memes had something that the last era didn't. User creation. That's right, memes began taking a creative turn and people began putting their own creative twist on things. The early era only had viral images you'd share or send, but now, so many variations of one meme were being made by everyone. Arrow to the knees, Scumbag Steve, Good Guy Greg, and let's not forget the Rage comics. It didn't even end there. People were mashing songs with videos, editing really random stuff. It was a sign of what was coming. YouTube poops and MLG memes take things a step further and express what true art means. Amazing. Memes were sprouting from left and right, and it was all our fault. And so the directions of memes was becoming clear. User-generated content. And for this era, it was funny punchlines, epic gamer memes, and cute cat pictures. But Luke, you ask, why isn't that the humor anymore? Why are you showing us all this cringy crap? Well guys, there's only one thing you can blame for this change in humor. The mainstream era! As we headed towards the mid-2010s, memes began to get seriously popular on mainstream media. YouTube was all like, let's celebrate all the memes, yay, woohoo! More and more people began to voice their own opinions on the net and showed their bitterness towards things through memes, causing memes themselves to become increasingly self-aware and cynical. And so relatable memes skyrocketed in popularity. What are relatable memes? Well, these kind of caption memes. You know, ones that always describe a situation with a perfect reaction image that you feel on a soul level. Social sites like Twitter and Instagram started started becoming flooded with these relatable memes. Memes were becoming accessible to almost every single person, and now it was all about how relatable can you get. Now, at the same time, the rise of cynicism on the internet has caused the humor to shift focus heavily on two things. Number one, mockery and parody. For example, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a this is so sad. Alexa, please play Despacito. Is this loss? These are only some examples of memes that creatively mocks and parodies communities, events, or individuals. They can be pretty clever, or pretty surreal. And the internet loves it. And number two, the biggest change in my opinion, is obscurity. The humor of the internet has evolved so much that we only find humor in stuff that is completely stupid and insane. But how did we get to this point? Well, the answer is quite simple actually. It's called post-irony, folks. When you're exposed to something for so long, you don't know if you're laughing at it ironically or genuinely. Have a look at this poorly made graph. Over time, you can see the weirdness and the amount of memes that spawn. Okay, I don't really have any numbers or anything, but I'm pretty sure everyone can agree that memes just kept popping up more and more over the years, and the level of obscurity just gets a little bit higher every year. It's just become what's standard to us. We see something really obscure, and we're like, okay. What you're seeing on screen right now, I bet you don't even flinch. But show it to your parents or grandparents, they're gonna be a bit confused. Look at this lemon meme. What does this even... I don't even know what this means. Nothing. That's exactly it. It means absolutely nothing. And that is the pure art of it.
Now that's funny. That doesn't make any sense. It's funny because it's unexpected.
Memes have become so out of context, so ridiculously stupid, that it's become hilarious to people. You got the Knuckles, Big Chungus, Moth memes, Ligma, Beanos, Uh-oh, Stinky, Penis music, and 100 million other memes I can't even name. The joke is, we're laughing at how low our humor has become. So that's why what I showed you at the beginning was pretty funny to people. So yeah, in summary, most memes today fall at least into one of the categories I've talked about in this video. And in result of all this crap that's going on, the death and spawn rate of memes have increased so damn much over the years. If memes were an inside joke, mainstream media would be that one guy that repeats it so much that it gets old and you just don't want to hear it anymore. One day, there's a meme, next day, it's expired and rotten. Can you imagine going home one day and your parents were laughing and you were like, oh hey, mom and dad, what are you laughing at? And your dad was like, oh hey son, we were just watching penis music meme for you, come join us. Yeah, would be pretty awkward, wouldn't it? And don't even think of saying any old meme unironically, or else the internet will slaughter you, metaphorically. It's an unwritten taboo. You just don't say old memes or else you die. The internet is spouting so much new crap at an alarming rate that we just have to move on to the next meme immediately.
Next meme, next meme, next meme.
You have to keep meme calendars for God's sake. There's too damn many memes. But in all honesty, all the memes I've mentioned in this video, I really like. They were weird at first, but I've just come to accept and embrace them. All in all, memes have had a huge ass role in shaping the culture we know today. The word meme has changed so much that anything could be a meme at this point. Like, for example, stretch out an image of Mario, rub out his eyes, and add the word chicken, but with the C replaced with the emoji C. And maybe just add a little bass boost on top. Bam! It's a meme. Memes are truly fascinating, guys. Everywhere you go, or whoever you talk to, they either quote a meme,
You're not saying anything because of how awesome it is?
or they use reaction GIFs. Memes help us express what we feel, and bring us together. Okay, I know this sounds really corny and crap, but it's true. Like, people come together and celebrate meme rewinds. It's a thing I look forward to, and I'm sure you guys look forward to meme rewinds as well. It's become part of our lives, you can't deny that. Also, YouTube comments are just filled with people making their own memes out of timestamps in the videos. I mean, look at all that. I even go on my own Reddit and people make memes out of my videos too, and it's great. Everyone is even memeing serious real life events, and like, I don't know if that's a coping thing or if everything's just a meme to everyone nowadays, but that's just how society is. And oh yeah, there's memes in mainstream movies too. Oh god. Look, to end things off, I'm gonna leave you with the best example of a meme that has shown how important meme culture has become. Meet Sans. This skeletal boy has been on so many memes that it's not funny. Like, every single component of this character has been turned into a meme. His jacket, his glowing eye, his theme, his catchphrases, just being a skeleton in general. Meme culture has made this character world renowned. And you know what proves that? Boom, Nintendo listens to us, and Sans is in Smash. Oh god, Sans is in wrestling. Why? Oh, he's on Jack Black's t-shirt as well. He's everywhere. Oh god, stop. Sans is real, everyone. So that, my friends, is the power of meme culture. We've yelled so loud that, even real life is beginning to react to it. And that's why my final point is, Nintendo, please put Sans as a playable character in Smash. I know he's a Mii fighter, but I actually want him to be, his own slot.